I think AEW is the safest place for pro wrestling.
Tony Khan keeps insisting that AEW is the safest place in the world to wrestle, yet his wrestlers keep proving him wrong.
Nigel, we were there when Willow won the 2023 Owen Hart Memorial Cup.
Low ratings, low attendances, botches, and a shitload of injuries. Just 4 things that we all associate with All Elite Wrestling. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. And yeah, I mean, what can you say about this? Willow Nightingale. Some people call her one of the best wrestlers in the world. We call her the fucking Teletubby, and I guess she must be Dipsy then. Dipsy the dipshit, because I don't know what she was thinking when she did this maneuver. So you see that Deonna Purrazzo is going for some sort of like tilt-a-whirl head scissors, and I guess it's going to be a counter here for Willow Nightingale. I mean, the most appropriate move I can think of would be like a sidewalk slam, but Willow Nightingale then just like grabs Deonna Purrazzo by like the waist and upper legs and fucking just plants her head first into the mat. Now, I think that Deonna Purrazzo was able to like rotate at the last moment, so she kind of came down on the back of her head, neck, shoulder area, which is a lot better than what it would have been if she didn't, because if Deonna Purrazzo didn't move that last second and like tuck her chin in and try to rotate her upper body, I mean, she is literally being planted here, you know, like a javelin stick, man. She's just been like a pitchfork, you know, she's just been planted into the fucking ring mat by Willow Nightingale, who in my opinion absolutely sucks. I don't know why people like her, I don't know why people think she's great. She's got no character, she's not got a personality, she's just like a big fat fucking coloured version of Bailey. I don't understand the love for Willow Nightingale.
Neil Armstrong would have been proud of this plant on the moon circa 1969, damn it. But yeah, probably the fact that it looked like it was done in slow motion could have potentially saved the life of Deonna Purrazzo, because I think if this was done any faster, she would not have been able to react to her neck potentially snapping clean in two.
And the thing is, I mean, the commentators barely react. It's almost like the commentators have just become numb to this. They've become used to it.
This is the norm.
Yeah, the commentators they're used to watching probably like one really nasty bump every single show at least, so it's like they don't even react, they don't even think this is a big deal. But by God, I mean, this could have ended in a disaster. This could have ended Deonna Purrazzo's career. I mean, this could have killed Deonna Purrazzo really. So yeah, just planting her there head first. I mean, and it's not even that. You look at Willow Nightingale, I mean, her entire body weight is, so she's off the mat, but she has got herself wrapped around Deonna Purrazzo. So you're probably looking at, I mean, I don't know how much Deonna Purrazzo weighs. I'd say Willow Nightingale must be pushing, I'm going to imagine 190, 200 pounds. I would say maybe Deonna. You could be looking, and Deonna Purrazzo's not the skinniest chick either. So you could be looking at like maybe 350 pounds minimum, like crashing down, weight bringing Deonna Purrazzo down onto her head. So, I mean, yeah, you factor that in. I mean, like, Willow Nightingale was literally holding on to her, not on the mat, and her full body weight is driving her into the middle of the ring. Very dangerous spot, no doubt about it. Not really a spot that I would consider, you know, a company that claims to be the safest wrestling company in the world to show, but that's what happened.
But see, it's just sloppiness. When you watch the move and you watch it again, it looks like here, it's almost like they tried to just Willow Nightingale tried to produce a move of some kind rather than just making it look not botchy, but like she actually forced herself to complete the move. She could have put her down safely, but went, fuck it, I'm going to try and execute something here, and that execute almost ended up being an execution by dropping her on her head with the turn at the last minute. You don't want to see it. We banter about AEW, but here, even though they're all jobbers, I would prefer if they could get through their matches safely, but they're just trying this thing. I actually think that's what it is, though. I genuinely believe that they think it's better to at least attempt the move that's half botched rather than put them down safely.
Well, I think you could have finished this move safely. Like I said, you could have done a sidewalk slam, I believe. I don't know what she went for here, but yeah, Deonna Purrazzo head first into the mat is what it is. And this is the risk that you run when you have women, like I say, try to wrestle like men when they're just not as good, they're not athletic, and I mean, time and time again, we see the women botch, and they do it in both companies. Like, you look at back in the day, yeah, did the women maybe not wrestle very good, and did their moves maybe, you know, exist of 4 or something like that, 4 moves. Maybe the move set was smaller, but I mean, there was less injuries back in the day. I mean, the only real injury I can think of was when they actually had an accident and injured themselves, like Lita. In terms of injuring each other, I don't really recall
But if you think of it, like,
any big injuries back in the day.
the women fairly rarely took risks back in the day, and when they did, like Lita diving to the outside, you know, broke her neck. Today, because there's just so much more women's matches, there's just so much more risk being took because, they, as you said, they think they want to compete like men. They think they are men, and they're just not.
Well, some of them are.
Well, some of them are.
I'm looking at you, Nyla
I'm
Rose.
looking at you, buddy.
So, yeah, there you go, guys. Hopefully Deonna Purrazzo's alright. But, yeah, not good. Fucking head driven into the mat here. This is probably one of the worst ones I've seen, like, in recent memory.
Because without that last second head movement, man, I think we're looking at paralysis or something.
Yeah, it could be a broken neck, so yeah, at least she's alright. But I mean, even you look at the fucking Sky Blue incident, I mean, even that's not a hard maneuver to pull off, and they just can't do it. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Just bring brand panty matches back, seriously, and everyone can be happy. The
You
women
can't break your neck doing that.
the women can, you know, make more money, become bigger draws, create more interest in TV. The men at home can be happier because I don't know anyone that would rather watch 2, you know, overweight women trying to wrestle than watch 2 hot women having a brand. I don't know the guy. Well, I do know, and it's a wrestling fan base, and they fucking suck. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's it. Catch you in the next one. Willow Nightingale. Almost a career-ending injury here to Deonna Purrazzo, but hopefully she's alright, guys. And if there's any news, injury, updates, then we'll keep you posted. Till then, though. Peace.